Grand Rising, my beautiful souls. Chris here with Global Divine Treasures. Welcome to my space. I invite you in. I am so grateful to be here this morning. For those who don't know me, I want to share a little info about you. I'm not your regular channel that has these weekly, on-time, scheduled readings. I actually go by spirit, what I'm called to do each day. So today, what I'm going to do is a general reading for one of our collective signs. I'm not sure who that's going to be this morning. I'm going to roll the dice here to see who needs to hear a message, or which collective source would like me to convey a message to this morning. So yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Everybody's different. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, rising / ascendant, your Venus, north and south nodes, as well as cross watchers. You are all welcome to chime in on this reading. And again, I'm going to roll the dice here in a minute to see who needs to hear this message this morning. You know, I normally do our shorts, our energy check-ins, but I wasn't called to do that today. So this is what's on the agenda. It's going to be a short 5-card general reading for the collective, and we'll find out here. I did pre-shuffle these, but I'm only doing this for you guys to see that they are shuffled. I'll do one more here. Yeah, I have to break them up because it's just too much for me. Okay, thank you for your patience. We're gonna get right into it here. I don't know if I cut this deck, but there we go. And let's go ahead and see who this message is going to be for. Sorry. Also, I charged my crystals, so whoever gets this reading, it's going to be pretty charged up and amplified with these crystals being cleansed through the Virgo moon. So, spirit guides, angels, ascendant, and masters, Mother Nature, who needs to hear a message this morning? Who would you like for me to convey some guidance, some assistance to this morning? Who is that person, or collective, I should say, gonna be? Here we go. Gemini, this message is for you. And then you also received your North Node. So, Source would like for me to tell you that that North Node is all about you, Gemini, harnessing your energy to basically fulfill your life's purpose. That's what we're here on this plane to do. You know, our South Node is all about our habits, our natural abilities that we come here with already, that we're comfortable with. It's our confidence. But that North Node is very, very important, Gemini, because this is the energy that you got to create, that you got to, again, harness to navigate your fullest potential. So, big message there, Gemini. That's what we're starting out here this morning. So, spirit guides, angels, give me 5 cards for our Gemini collective. What message besides that? That's a big one there with that North Node. You know, that Virgo moon was all about releasing what no longer serves you. And that message here is, it's time, Gemini, for you to, again, whoa, that one wanted to fly out. Let me grab that. I don't know if I should take the ones on the bottom. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Spirit says keep it. So spirit guides and angels, give me some other cards here. What messages would you like for me to convey? Let's put that there. This is in reverse. I'm gonna take it as is. Okay, 2 more. There's our 4th card, last card source. Give me 1 more card we're going to make this short and sweet. I'll take that. Okay. It's because I don't have a lot of time to record on my phone. So what's at the bottom of the deck? The Moon card. Okay. Wow. You've got, I can see 3 majors already. Let's go ahead and flip these over, Gemini. Wow. You've got 1, 2, 3. The High Priestess, 4. 4 majors. So this is a huge message for you this morning, Gemini. We only have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards here, and 4 out of those 6 are majors. So when we have these majors, Source is speaking loud and directly to you, Gemini. Okay? We start out here with the Strength card, which represents Leo energy as well as the Sun. That's fire energy, Gemini. And that is that aggression, you know, that the Sun is yourself, your ego, your purpose. And it kind of relates to that North Node there, Gemini. You know, Source is asking you to have this courage, this passion, this power, this persuasion, this influence, you know, this focus with this strength here on whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or bring into the 3D plane here, Gemini. Source is saying have that strength, that courage, because whatever it is that, again, your endeavors, your manifestations, what you want to experience, have that inner strength, that focus. And then, sorry, I'm just taking a look at the energies here. You know, so Source again is saying tap into that internal willpower that you have, Gemini, to get started on this journey, the journey to your purpose. Because everybody's got a purpose on this plane. And then here, you've got the 5 of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You could be experiencing some type of lack, whether it's in your finances, could be your mindset that you're, you know, that's why Source is saying have that inner willpower, that strength, because again, you are feeling or have these emotions of poverty thinking or lack of mindset or isolation even. This is a time of, you know, when you're just, you've got these fears and this low self-esteem. But remember, we have this inner strength to tap into to overcome these emotions or feelings of lack of, Gemini. And if you are experiencing some financial loss or, you know, something that's making you feel in fear, remember it's only temporary, because we have this innate strength to come up out of this. So this may not resonate with all you Geminis. This is just for the Geminis that can, again, resonate or relate to this energy. If it's not yours, let it go. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, we move into the Justice card, which is in reverse. When it's in reverse, this is air energy, which represents Libra and the planet of Venus. Now, Venus is all about this attraction, this love, this art, this creativity, and this beauty, but everything is in reverse here. Now, Justice is in reverse. So, with this 5 of Pentacles and this Justice, I can feel this kind of relates together, because you feel this unfairness or this lack of accountability in some situation that you are experiencing, Gemini, and only you know what that is. Could be some dishonesty or some unfairness, injustice that you're experiencing with. It could be within, again, your finances or a situation that you are going through right now and you feel that it's unfair. I'll see if I can get a card, maybe. We'll see. But right now, Source is saying, whatever that you're going through, tap into that inner strength that you have to overcome these obstacles. Remember, they're just obstacles and experiences. That's what this life is all about, Gemini. Then we move into the Two of Cups, which is water energy, representing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, this is a partnership that you may have, Gemini. It's a mutual attraction. It's a really positive connection that you could be coming into, or that you have already, and they're going through this with you, Gemini. But it's a wonderful mutual respectful relationship. You guys are coexisting together. Now, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be any type of situationship. But again, there's harmony. There's respect in this. And again, they could be experiencing this situation here with you, Gemini. So that's a positive energy that's sticking out here, even though this is a little, it's just an experience. Remember, it's only temporary. And Source is saying, tap into your High Priestess energy. The High Priestess is the moon energy as well as water. And Source is saying, you know what, Gemini? You need to listen, quiet the mind, go within, tap into that, again, this internal innate strength that we have, and this guidance. We have this internal compass within us, Gemini, that could navigate us out of any situation. But again, Source is saying, tap into this intuition, this sacred knowledge that we have inside of us, our subconscious energy, whatever's in that subconscious. Source is saying, tap into that, bring it up to the conscious so you can deal with it and move forward. You're headed toward a period of growth after this experience, Source is saying. That's what that High Priestess is. Whatever situation this is, you know what Source is saying? Again, use your High Priestess energy to get through this, and you're going to come out on the other side in a more positive direction. You're going to gain this more knowledge of yourself, wisdom. And then here you tap in, the energy of the moon comes in. This is, again, water energy. So we got a lot of water here. You're dealing with your emotions, and Source is wanting you to not be emotional through this, because we have this innate strength using our High Priestess intuition to get us through, to navigate us. So don't be so emotional. Now, this represents Pisces energy as well as Neptune. And Neptune is all about your dreams, your intuition, your illusions. So watch out. Now, it's, again, your intuition, your fears, your anxiety, the subconscious mind. Source is wanting you to tap in, Gemini. Face your fears. Face this, whatever this experience is. Yes, it may be uncomfortable, but you're going to get through it. And we want to turn that justice upright. But to do that, we need to be careful and navigate through this with confidence, with intention, with integrity. That's what that High Priestess is. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse. Source is saying, don't resist this. Don't resist the change. If you go through this experience being very emotional and not calm. The cycle has not ended. We want to turn this. See, this is not in your favor right now, because in reverse, this is, or we can read it from this way, Gemini. If you navigate this experience with confidence, with integrity, without being so emotional, you could be breaking these cycles. But don't resist the change. That's really coming out for you, Gemini. That's why we start out with the strength. Source is saying tap into this innate strength to navigate whatever this negativity, or I'm not going to say negativity because it's just an experience. It may feel heavy, overwhelming, unfair, but you're going to get through it. So know that, because now that you know what to do, this is why this message is real big and loud, Gemini. Source is saying, don't go through this emotional. Tap into that integrity strength of the High Priestess. Face your fears here with the Moon. And get this cycle to change. We want this to do this, Gemini. That's what we want. We want this upright, this wheel. But right now, it's in reverse. But, again, use your tools of the High Priestess to get through this. Yeah, you may have lack of direction. You see this? Delays, procrastination. Wow, fire energy. I don't want to go any further here. But it's real loud and clear, as you see, Gemini. You really need to tap into that innate abilities that we have inside of us to navigate this particular situation with confidence, with compassion, with integrity. Whatever this situation is, it's really got you, your emotions. So, I hope you hear the message. So this can assist you to navigate this situation, Gemini. That's what this message was about today. Source is wanting me to convey to you whatever you're going through, how heavy this situation is. You don't want to have lack of integrity and be emotional about the situation. Again, this is when that innate strength, I say these two here are really screaming. Strength, High Priestess. Take these tools right here and navigate this situation. And I guarantee the justice will be prevailed and the cycle will change. Only if you navigate this with these innate tools that you already have inside of you. You just got to tap into them, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and get you some advice here. I'm going to turn these back over because this is how it was. I hope that you can hear what I'm trying to say to you, Gemini. And this is, again, to only those that they're resonating, that's going through something that is really heavy on them. It's causing them to be emotional, which could cause you not to get the justice you want. You want to navigate this with this, again, this High Priestess strength that you got inside. That's what this message is all about. Let's go ahead and get a that you see that sticking out. So what is that? Yeah, crown chakra. That's what Source is wanting you to do. Tap into this internal compass that you have, because we have all the answers inside of us. So if I recommend, since this showed up for you, Gemini, the crown chakra, definitely do some meditation. Get into hermit mode for a moment, quiet the mind, go within so you can find these answers to navigate this situation. Tap into the crown chakra. Also, what you can do is There is so many frequencies on YouTube that will balance out your crown chakra. Also, getting into nature. Again, meditation, quiet the mind, so you can tap in to the tools and the message Source is wanting you to use to navigate this situation. Tap into that crown chakra, which is your connection with the divine. That number 7 also represents this try, this striving, this passion, this attempt, this effort. That inner strength, effort. Let's get anything else, Source. Give me one more card for our Gemini collective here. What other message? So definitely clear that crown chakra. Open it up so you can receive that message from your intuition. Excuse me. Anything else, Source? No? Should I get one of the 7 energies? Okay. I'm going to get one card. One last message here from our 7 energies, the Oracle of 7 energies, excuse me. Oh, whoa, those are all over the place. Just give me one. Please, can I get a flipper, Source? Okay, that's what it is for our Gemini collective. Let's see what that is, Gemini. Roots of abundance. You know, when I first read this, roots of abundance, it represents and also has the number 2, which is all about this reflection, resolution, choices, decisions. So there's this big decision you got to make. And roots of abundance, when I first heard that, it took me right to the High Priestess, which these roots, these innate tools that we've got inside of us, Gemini, are so abundant, are so full of wisdom and knowledge. If we tap into them, we're going to get through this situation, without any problems. Wow. Let's read this. Roots of abundance. Let's see what it's all about. So, you got this big decision to make. And it's not big, because now you know what it is. And what it is choosing to navigate this situation with integrity, compassion, understanding, love, and not be in your emotions and all over the place. That's simple. It may not be simple, but look at that. I turned right to it. So, it reads, being stabilized by deep roots, anchoring yourself and feeling secure in your life. Trust and believe in abundance. This card signals you to pay attention, Gemini, to how you are anchored in the story of your life. Trust that you will be taken care of. The world is full of limitless potential and will nourish you according to your beliefs, regardless of temporary outer conditions. Temporary outer condition. This is temporary. Whatever this experience is, you are not a victim of life. Life happens for you, not to you. Even if you sometimes slip into that way of thinking, if you are grounded, this is what I'm talking about, and internally steadfast. What is grounding? Getting into nature, meditating, going within. That's grounding, Gemini. If you are grounded and internally steadfast, nothing can uproot you. Nothing. This situation can't uproot you. And you have the ability to manifest your intentions with ease. The message here is simple. Wow. Thank you for confirmation, Source. Your life is safe and secure. And your intentions are coming to fruition. All your hopes and dreams are firmly grounded and taking roots so that you can reach for the stars in your life and expand your dreams further than you can imagine. Everything in the material world is a reflection of your interior world. You are unstoppable and unshakable, Gemini, because you believe that you are abundant. Know that you can easily move from merely surviving to thriving when you pay attention and staying grounded. Wow, thank you for confirmation. That's what Source is saying. Roots of abundance, grounded deep within yourself. Know who you are so you can navigate this. If you find yourself in an ungrounding and think, I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. Let me go back here. Last paragraph. If you find yourself in ungrounded thinking, now is the time for radical trust. Growth never follows a straight line. You will manifest what you need when you need it. A tall, healthy tree doesn't need to hold on to the ground for dear life. It knows it will not fly away with the wind because its roots are planted deep in the earth. Wow, this really confirms what Source was trying to tell you. The message here today, I hope that you can hear it loud and clear, Gemini. Whatever experience that you go through on this journey, however heavy it may be, we have the tools to navigate it, to overcome, to defeat it. All we need to do is tap into our innate tools to navigate. You got this. And you're going to overcome whatever that is. And remember, it's only temporary, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here for you. I hope you can take away any of information. Remember, go within, inside. You know what to do. You know how to navigate this. Once you get out of your emotions, you're going to overcome. Remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe if, of course, the message resonates. If not, let it be. I wish you a wonderful and blessed day, Gemini. Until next time, love.